you're being very helpful. Alright, we're 60% done. Alright, it should be live. Yeah, hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm here and so is Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah. And today we're going to be talking about Hurricane Laura. It's a Category 1. But yeah, so let me just, the mic should be unmuted right now. Let me just mute it to make sure everything's working. Alright everyone, so yeah, I'm back here. The mic is muted. It should be working. If you guys have any questions, just ask it in the chat. And yeah, so we have Hurricane Laura. With the newest update, it's an 85 mile per hour storm with a minimum central pressure of 983 millibars. It is located pretty much in the center of the Gulf of Mexico. We can see this is the forecasted cone. It's forecasted to make landfall right in between, or right on the border of it's forecasted to make landfall right in the border of Texas and Louisiana as a major hurricane now. So Category 3 is expected by the National Hurricane Center, so that's going to be interesting to watch. And we do have hurricane warnings out for areas of the coast. As you guys can see right there, those red colors are hurricane warnings. And it's forecasted to go through western Arkansas, go through southeastern Missouri, and head up to the mid-Atlantic states, and potentially re-strengthen once it goes into the Atlantic. Again. Alright, okay. Alright, so the weather obsessed said hi. Andrew said hey. Can I join you? I live on a steep herd. Just so you know.
No, Michael. I don't have Google Duo set up yet.
Yeah, Michael. This is going to be a very short live stream, because I don't have a lot of time. But yeah, so let's get started. I'll call you in a second, Michael. Yeah, let's get started.
No.
Yeah. Okay, Andrew's gonna try to give you Andrew's gonna try to give you the link to the Google Hangout. Just not to say yo, hi.
Sup, Dante?
Andrew's here, of course. Yeah, so we have Laura. You can see she's or whatever you want to call it, he or she.
Michael, I gave it to you in your Discord DM.
Alright. Yeah, you can hear Andrew. But it's trying to develop an eye, kind of in this region right there. And the plane, this is on Weather Nerds. You can see that looks like what is trying to become an eye right there.
This thing is really organizing. This will probably become a Category 2 hurricane overnight.
Yeah, that's what Andrew said. But
I currently have this at 980 millibars and 85 or 90.
Yeah, that's what I
think it's 90.
And you guys can see its position with the United States in this infrared image. We can see it's right there to the south of Louisiana. I should probably switch to pin color. But yeah, it's right there. You can see center of the low pressure system is right about right there. Yeah, so thank you guys for 3 likes already. That's actually really good. I really appreciate it. I'm just heading off in this general direction towards this area. Alright there, so it's really getting its act together. Let's take a look at the aircraft recon for... Let's get this to load here. Alright. That one's not loading, but we have this one. So the aircraft is currently right there. They're going through some decent winds. I think that's like 20 knots right there. It's not loading in. Alright, here we go. So right now they're getting around 1,004 millibars for the pressure. And they're getting winds of 30 to 34 knots at flight level. So, yeah, that's at flight level. So it's probably lower at the ground. So they are in the outer bands of it.
They did find 981 millibars with the drop zone, so that could mean this thing could be 970 to 980 millibars.
Yeah.
And this thing's going under a period of rapid intensification at this current moment in time.
Alright, yeah, thank you for joining, Fuyashi. Yeah, it's going under rapid intensification. You can see on the latest satellite, the center of it's
really
right there.
trying to push an eye out.
Yeah, it's trying to. You can see it right there. For some reason, the Storm Prediction Center website. Yep, we're just left with a slight risk now. That's exciting. With the new SPC update. Yeah, so what I think they're going to do is are they going to go through the center again? I thought they would kind of go like that. Oh, wait, I think they're going to go straight through the center. Or something like that. Alright. Yeah, so let's take a look at the forecast models. Alright. So, you can see, it's right there in the center of the Gulf. It's a 980 millibar right now in the GFS model. GFS model has pretty much in the national tone, right in the Texas border. That's 964. Peaks is a 961. A fairly storm right yeah, now let's look at let's look at the Canadian model. Alright. So alright, Andrew. The Canadian model has it taking a little bit more of a more west path. Taking a little it has a little bit 983. So that's Alright, yeah, audio's gone. Alright. Should be back. Alright, let's just see. It should be back now. Just give it a second. It's gonna take a second. Should be back. Let's just see. Hope it's back.
Yeah, I heard it. Okay. So let me rephrase what I did say earlier.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase what I just said. What I said earlier. Day 4 through 8 could be very interesting. Actually, 3 through 8. There's a slight risk on day 3 with a SIG line. Tyler will get that up for you guys. We also have a day 4 risk over the Midwest and Ohio Valley. Day 5 risk over the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. And then day 6 and 8, there'll be a few cold fronts will give a risk as well.
Yeah. So day 4, we can see it over the Midwest and areas of the Great Lakes. And on day 5, we have it in the Northeast. And day 3 also looks interesting over a pretty big area. Over into we do have a significant or a SIG ring in northern PA and areas of southern and central New York. And a little bit of northwestern New Jersey right there. So yeah. And tomorrow we just have a slight risk in areas of the upper Midwest and in areas of Louisiana due to tornadoes from Laura. So yeah. And I do think a slight risk could potentially be put in place for areas like for Laura and areas of Louisiana, probably this area. Me and Andrew both agree with that on day 3. Yeah, so
day 2, we could be talking about an enhanced risk as well at some point.
Yeah, let's check the new aircraft recon, see if they found anything.
I have not reloaded mine. Let me take a look at that new satellite. This thing is really trying to pump out an eye right now. There's an outer fan producing some lightning actually in the eye wall as well.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at that. I'm gonna get back on tidbits here. So highest wind they found with the recon is 65 knots, so that's translating to 75 to 85 to 80 mile an hour. They are making another pass for the eye wall. They haven't went through every single part of the storm yet. They did find a 79 drop zone, I believe, pressure. So that's very interesting.
Yeah, but this is a pretty. It looks like a very strong storm on satellite now. It's getting organized though. It's very symmetrical already. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so for some reason Yoshi got timed out. Don't know why.
Why did Yoshi get timed out?
DM Andrew, Michael, and tell him why Yoshi got timed out. DM Andrew, alright? You can see it's becoming very symmetrical. It's trying to pump out an eye right in that area. We can see on the latest satellite, it's gotten a little bit more of a better eye, I guess we could say, on infrared.
Michael, I gave you the right code. Hopefully it works for you this time.
Wait, I got this. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do something.
Laura is really very interesting to watch tonight and tomorrow. Yeah. As I said, it's dropped around 9 to 10 millibars over the last 4 hours, which is very impressive.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of, this is a very big storm. This is a fairly big wind field. It's almost the size of Louisiana. The tropical storm force. The hurricane force is relatively small, but it's still there.
It's 50 miles out from the center, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wide.
Mm-hmm. And there's this is the flash flood potential over the next 3 days. We have that moderate risk right there for flash flooding in Arkansas, southeastern Oklahoma, western Louisiana, and eastern Texas. Right there, we look at peak surge from the National Hurricane Center. We have 9 to 13 feet in the southwestern coast of Louisiana. Wind speed probabilities, areas like Lake Charles has a 90 to 100% chance of tropical storm force winds.
Okay, so tropical storm extend out 175 miles.
Yeah. Alright, everybody's doing stuff in the chat. It's good. Alright, wind history, we can see it hit Cuba pretty good, hit Dominican Republic pretty hard. It's had a history for having a pretty large wind field for tropical storm force winds. All of Cuba, according to this, got tropical storm force winds. That's interesting. Has the aircraft recon updated yet? Oh, yep, it's updated. So now they're getting up to around 1,000 millibars, so it's going down. They're getting closer to it. Yeah, I think they're going into the center of it, Andrew. We're getting some stronger winds now too, so we're gonna have to watch that for a while.
If you guys are friended with me on Discord or in a different server with me, I have my status set to what I think the storm is currently.
So Chronic Cam said, is Louisiana gonna get hit in New Orleans? So I don't think New Orleans is gonna get hit with tropical or hurricane force winds.
They're gonna get tropical storm force wind and probably 2 to 5 feet storm surge.
I do think you guys could have some low storm surge. I don't think it's going to be a Katrina situation or anything too terrible. As we can see, this is the NAM-NEST model prediction. So it's not really the best model to look at for this. So we're going to look at a better model. Let's look at the Canadian model. It's not the best model, but it's decent. Actually, let's look at the GFS. I think GFS is the placement a little bit better with this. The time and maybe or a weak thunderstorm. Thursday, Wednesday, probably around night. So probably peak around 10 a.m. Yeah, Thursday morning. So yeah, you can see that right there in the GFS model. Dang it! All right. There we go. All right, audio's back.
Yeah, audio for sometimes like glitches out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. I hope you guys can hear me again. Dang, so stupid. Streamlabs is being annoying tonight. Is it good?
Let's see here. They are about to pass through the center of Aurora again.
Yes, we can see your messages are in out. Alright, it's bad. Alright, that's good. Don't know what happened. But yeah, so it's pretty. The models are. The National Hurricane Center and the models are being certain that southwestern Louisiana and a little bit of southeastern Texas will get the heaviest rain. All the way up to Arkansas could get some very heavy rain from this. Even Mississippi. A wide area could be seeing very heavy rain from the system. So yeah, southeast or southwestern Louisiana is probably gonna have a pretty big flood threat with this. We have 6 people.
On the east side of the system will also be a big tornado threat.
Yeah, we have 6 people watching us right now. Thank you guys. It's at the highest. We peaked at 8 one time. That's good. See, we're not the. Don't look at that. Now let's look at the new satellite. That's weather nerds. We have to refresh this. Yeah, I have to refresh it. So let's do that. Alright, this is the latest.
Thank
Yes.
you to whoever just subbed.
Or someone said thank you guys. Yeah? Someone sounds really yeah. You kind of sound the same, probably. Oh, let's look at
Aircraft data
still not
will be
here.
updated.
Thank you guys for the views and the subs. I really appreciate it. Yes, it's definitely being an interesting storm. We're going to be going live tomorrow afternoon also, probably for a longer period of time. I have a big test. I'm probably going to have to go out in like 45 minutes without a test I have to do things for in the morning.
Yeah, I'll be back in Oregon tomorrow, most likely.
Yeah, me and Andrew will be here tomorrow. Yeah. So this is the latest infrared. It's trying to do something right in that area. We'll have to see. I think it's going to have an eye by. I think we're going to wake up to having an okay eye.
By the way, there's now a 70% chance of thunderstorms there for the UP of Michigan and northeastern Wisconsin. There could be an overnight MCS that could materialize.
Tonight?
Who is Weather Tracker? Is that Michael?
No.
Michael, is that you? Michael.
Wait a second, I want to mute. Alright, yeah, I think so. Somebody joined the.
Oh, yeah, that's Michael. Unmuted, that's Michael.
Alright, that's Michael. Alright, so yeah, Michael's kind of here. I think his mic's not
He's not talking much, so that's a rip.
Yeah.
Well, I want to take a look at SBT mesoscale analysis for you guys for that thread up in the Wisconsin, Michigan area tonight. So there is 20 to 60 knots of effective bulk shear up there, coupled with very low cape values. So there's going to be a warm front trying to surge up there. You may see some cape, but it is capped off to crap up there.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, are you going to speak at all?
Is he? Alright, so yeah, so today, I do think we had an enhanced risk today for severe weather, of course. Is that gonna load? Alright.
I think it kind of busted, honestly. It kind of did.
To an extent, I don't think it completely. I don't think it completely busted, but I think there wasn't a whole lot of reports in it. There was a total of about like 10 reports actually in it. There's a lot of them outside of it, in areas like western Maryland and northern Virginia. So yeah, we had some hail reports in New York and in southern Wisconsin. Weather stuff said oof. Is the mic's still working? Good.
Michael can't talk.
Okay, yeah, I guess he's probably dead. Alright. But thank you guys for the 8 views. We have 8 views. That's so far, or going on right now, so that's pretty good. But
if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, clap them into that chat box. We will answer them for you guys.
Yeah, I'll answer, or me and Andrew will, yeah. Alright, so what else can we look at? I guess we can talk about those sweeping cold fronts Andrew talked about from days.
We can talk about that.
Alright, of course, Pivotal Weather had to add this annoying ad at the bottom of the screen.
You can do it on the College Duke page, Tyler.
I'm doing it on Pivotal Weather, I like Pivotal Weather better.
Okay.
For some reason, College of Duke page's forecasted reflectivity doesn't really look that appealing. Alright, so we're
talking... They do have simulated reflectivity on the GFS that looks like Pivotal's.
Alright, okay, so the first one looks to be happening around Friday. Okay, so wait.
That's the one that's the day 4 risk.
Yeah, that's day 4 risk. We can see it in this general area, like northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, in that area. Looks like we have some kind of fun.
Eastern Iowa, the northeastern United States, Michigan, Ohio.
Mm-hmm. The first one comes Sunday and Monday in areas of the Midwest. Areas in the Midwest on Sunday, the 30th. Which this is Monday, August 31st at 00Z, so that's Sunday, 30th at night.
That's Sunday at 7 p.m. Central.
Alright, so yeah, so we can see we have a low pressure system up in Canada of around probably 994 millibars. 993 low pressure system down along the front. And so we could be seeing a decent severe weather day in this area for wind. Maybe probably some hail and maybe a tornado. So let's talk about the tornado threat Sunday, because this looks like a decent severe weather day for the plains. Maybe even all the way down to Kansas and MCS could develop. So let's talk about that for a little bit. Let's look at, I don't think moisture is going to be an issue, so we're not going to talk about that. Let's look at what's going on at the 500 millibar winds. Alright, okay, so we had somebody saying, thank you for now. I'm mainly interested in satellite, but I enjoyed finding them. Thank you.
Can you guys hear me now? Yes, we can hear you, Michael. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Michael's here.
Okay. Okay, Tyler's talking about
Alright, so,
here
yeah.
we go.
Well, this is the satellite that we have right now. Let me get that pulled up. So yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. That is Laura. It looks like we have some cooler cloud tops in this area, so I think it's trying to pop out an eye. It's trying.
It's trying. It's not succeeding well.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens in the morning. I think it's gonna have something by the next time when we start.
It's probably gonna have a really nasty eye in the morning.
It could. I'd say probably by afternoon.
What's the average drop down?
We're talking about Laura. Alright, so Sunday afternoon, let's talk about the 500 millibar winds, what we're going to do. We have a really nasty looking trough across areas in the northern U.S. And we can see probably a severe weather day for this region right there. All the way down to Kansas, probably. I mean, that looks pretty good next Sunday. Sunday is day 6, or I think it's like
That's day 6.
Day 6, yeah. So that looks like an interesting day, alright. Don't know why I'm still getting those.
Somebody wants to know what you use for your draw tool.
Alright, okay, what is your draw tool? It's whether it's Seth, he's from Discord. So what I use is, I've had this for like forever. What is it called? It's just called Page Marker. So you search it out, you added the Chrome. It's just called Page Marker.
I got a thing called Epic Pen. It's an actual app.
I don't like it. I use that.
I'm getting Page Marker.
Epic Pen annoys me though, because like I'm filming a YouTube video and then like it always like changes the sizes and the colors, so I don't like it. This is a pretty strong trough. Look at that. So I'm expecting Sunday. That looks potentially like a slight risk event. Just looking at this, let's see. It could be a slight risk. Let's look at lapses. I think lapses are probably going to be decent because it is the northern plains. Okay, so Sunday we have lapses edging up of around 7. In South Dakota we have 8. So that's not bad. Now let's try to look at let's look at some surface-based CAPE. So surface-based CAPE on Sunday, it's probably decent. Let's look at that. Oh wow, so yeah, so surface-based CAPE in that area is actually not that good. It's decent earlier in the day at 18Z further to the west. We have almost 2,000, but that night though it goes down a little bit. This is surface-based. So that's ML CAPE's probably going to be lower than that. Well, it is going to be lower than that. So it's not actually looking that good. I'd say the severe weather is probably going to be to the south of our low pressure system right here. Probably down in this area is where we could be looking at severe weather. Just a lot of heavy rain in this area.
Tyler?
What?
How do you use that pen thing? I added it to extension. I'm clicking on it. And you gotta click on the setting button. Oh yeah, I'm tapping it. I know I'm tapping it and not coming up.
I tap it and it comes up for me. So I don't know. So I got surface-based lifted index. Let's look at, okay, so let's go out to 108 hours out in the GFS model. It's a little bit far out though, so details of this are likely going to change, but I do think we could be seeing maybe a marginal or slight risk in this area on Sunday. Not September 6th. Sunday, August 30th, in that general area. We have good lift too, especially at 18Z, so this could be like an early or an afternoon event and not a night event. So yeah.
Beaumont, Louisiana.
They're going to.
Apparently we have a possible small eye on Laura now with the newest satellite data that just came in.
Oh, with the newest satellite, let's see.
Recon is making a pass to the center.
Oh yeah, let's check
They
recon.
just found really strong wind. They found 65 to maybe
Jeez.
70. They found 70 knots. They found 70 knots.
Alright, so they're at 987 millibars right now.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to see this.
Last advisory was 93, so.
It's already been down at 979. With what's it called? Drops on data.
Yeah.
So look at that satellite imagery again for Laura.
For Laura. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna try and do something right there. There's a little bit of interesting air getting in right there. Right there.
I think that wall is fake.
Yeah.
Ew, Michael, stop it.
Oh, nice. I can get it because I have a Chromebook, so nice. Yeah, you can get it on a Chromebook. I have it on my Chromebook.
Oh yeah, I'm using it. I'm using it on my Chromebook right now.
Yeah, I'm using it on mine too. This is not a Chromebook I'm live streaming on, but I have a Chromebook, which is what I'm looking at chat on. But
Alright, there's colors. What? This is cool. I'm gonna use red.
so wait, are they in the eye yet? Or wait, no, they're getting close to it. So the winds are gonna start to die down. They're in the eye wall right now. It's a very symmetrical storm though. It seems like the strongest part of it's the northeastern side, which is the case of a lot of tropical systems. Please don't tell me the mic's muted again. I don't think it is. Nope, we're still good.
No, I don't think it is either.
Alright, I think we're still good. It's not muted. And thank you guys. We had 8 views at once in live stream. That's like the best I've ever had. Normally I live stream like on Easter.
We got a small eye on Laura.
What?
Small eye for me.
Yeah, it's trying to
Small
pop.
eye for me.
It's trying to pop out an eye. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna finish talking about those cold fronts you were talking about now. Severe weather.
Am I getting it?
Nice. Is it called marker pen? No, it's not called marker pen. It is called page. Wait, what is it called? It's called page marker. So yeah.
Pretty good. You can change the size of the tool, change the colors, eraser, and all that.
Alright, so it's going out till Monday, which is day 7, I think. Day 7. Day 7. It doesn't look like we're gonna be seeing severe weather. Probably. Maybe like Wisconsin or that. I think Sunday's the bigger deal when it's further to the south. I think it's going to move northeast and fizzle and die out in southern Canada. A low pressure. It's going to expand and then die out slowly. We could.
Look at the streaks. You can just tell this thing is spinning. Holy crap. Look at the streaks just coming out the side of it.
It's a pretty interesting storm. Areas of Louisiana are already starting to get some outer clouds from it. That's interesting.
I think that the Northeast is going to get hit the worst by it.
Alright, David. Alright, you're on the cake mic off the call now.
No!
Alright, David McLean said hi, everyone. Hi.
Hi, David McLean. What's up?
Yeah, it's a.
Tyler did not like that joke. I just
I know, I was joking too, alright? Alright, so the name of that says areas of Louisiana getting hit hardest with it.
You just don't want the...
I was just looking at what the GFS has for you, Michael. Alright, so it has it being almost unnoticeable and moving up there, giving you some rain. Alright?
I think it's already in a second, Violet.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the new one to get out.
But David McLean, we already did go over day 4 earlier in the live stream. We are thinking there's going to be a fairly big severe weather event possible across the Midwest.
So day 4 is Friday.
Day 4 is going to be pretty good. I think day 3 is going to be the best for the southeastern part of New York.
I think it's going to be I think it's going to be to the northwest of you, Michael.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm saying it's probably going to be east of it. I'm saying it's probably going to be the east.
Okay, that's pretty simple.
Alright, so Friday, we can see we have severe weather. We have thunderstorms from a low pressure system up in Canada in this general region.
Oh yeah, there is
Yeah.
some convection blowing up on the southern end of Louisiana.
Yeah, that's probably a wee outer band.
Yeah. So that's what I thought for day 4.
dude, this is... Damn, why?
We have dew points on day 4, rising up. Crap, what did I just click? Alright. We have dew points on day 4. Alright, yeah, we have dew points day 4 in the 70s for a lot of areas like Chicago. Wait, no, Chicago's dew points in the 60s, or no, it hits 70. And dew points in the 70s for a lot of areas on day 4. On day 3, Michael.
Well.
The new sector pass, we have the 980 millibars.
980?
980.
Well. Look at this.
Alright,
Big
Michael.
look at enhancements.
Alright. So they found 980? Dang.
980.
That's pretty low. Oh, yeah, mine's still on 985.
They found 71 knot as well at surface.
Is mine not
Well. That's 85 miles an hour.
Oh, no, mine's not reloading. That sucks.
Well. That's us.
Oh, yeah, there's the center pass. I got 981 for me. 981.
Data going here, I'm thinking the best area on day 4 is probably going to be somewhere across.
Please don't say Central.
Are we talking about day 3-5? Let's talk about day 3-5.
Michael, stop.
Michael, stop. Everybody's talking over each other. Stop talking over each other, alright?
Well, I got day better, Andrew. Like day 3 and 5 best.
Oh, cool. Alright, so. Alright, for fun, we're going to do something interesting. We're going to look at the CFS model. And we're just going to look at the CFS model's temperatures, because why not?
Gets more severe weather.
I don't know what you're
Michael,
saying.
I'm going to kick you off the call if you don't stop it.
You're saying New York gets more severe weather than Illinois?
No. Andrew's gonna kick me off the call.
What did you have to say?
That's some whip weather with Seth.
Alright.
New York's gonna get more severe weather.
What? I don't even know what you just said. Alright, so yeah, the CFS model normally goes ballistic with temperatures. Yeah, this time it's pretty much the same. I mean, it has southern Georgia getting down to 49 degrees in September. I think it's going a little too far south with the cold air.
I agree with that, honestly. I agree with that. That North Florida's gonna get down to 30.
No, North Florida barely gets down in the 50s. But I'd say these numbers will probably be like 5 degrees higher than they actually are in the south. So Atlanta 52, southern Georgia 50. Wait, no, Atlanta 40. Or wait, yeah, 52. Can't do math.
What about for me?
Oh wait, okay. So if it shows everything about its name, it might be marker pen then. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it's going pretty ballistic with these temperatures, though.
Did the viewers make their payment from the doorknobs?
I don't know.
Andrew. You
This is
don't know
not
if
the
you
time. This is not the time to do that. I'll get you off the call before we start that.
This is a very serious situation.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Andrew, moderate risk for Illinois.
Stop.
What?
Shut up.
I can't talk about that.
Michael, you think in
Stay
Sweden,
on topic with
Michael?
day 1 for severe weather and tropics.
And keep in mind, Andrew, Michael says he gets more severe weather than both me and you. So,
That's BS.
yeah, I was in southern New York.
You can talk about that in later time.
Yeah.
Both you guys combined, I get more.
No, you don't. New York gets like less than 4 tornadoes a year.
We're moved up from the meeting. We're all good.
New York gets like less than 5 tornadoes a year. Okay, today's severe weather for Youngstown, Ohio, when they bust, and I don't like busts. Yeah, I don't like busts either. They're depressing. But I don't get a whole lot of busts. Michael gets a lot of busts. Oh yeah, I think it's starting to, I think Laura's starting to poke out an eye.
It could be dry air as well.
Oh yeah, I think that's what it is.
If you don't shut up about that, Michael, we're gonna kick you off the meeting again.
Oh, what's he doing?
You know what he's doing. But
Oh god. Okay, now, alright, so, yeah, it's Laura right there. Aircraft recon. Oh yeah, that's the full mission into the
New
storm.
recon, they're coming back into the northwestern eye wall now.
Yeah.
And by the way, that is not AI, that is dry air. The center is not right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think this
It's
is the
dry
south.
air, not an eye.
I'm back, guys. Did you guys miss me?
No. Yeah, sure, fine. Let me get the SPC here. How do I get the SPC up from?
The supercellular composite SPC system.
Yeah. I just search for SPC.
I think people are saying enhanced tomorrow. What do you guys think?
Tomorrow's today's life.
Yeah, people live in Ohio.
Alright.
Chance.
Stop.
Yes, go get.
What?
People that live in Ohio keep saying enhanced is possible.
Andrew's weather predictions. Do you think the 2% for Taurus could be upgraded to a 5% Taurus for Youngstown, Ohio tomorrow? Yeah, you fixed it. Yeah, Andrew, you do that.
There's an insane. It's not going to go upgrade to a 5. There's an okay. I mean, the shear values are okay. Soundings are okay. They're 2% worthy. Nothing more than that. Nothing less.
Alright, yeah, alright, let's do this. So, last year...
And just be straightforward, though.
Alright, yeah, okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so last year, Georgia had 60 tornado reports, Illinois had 37, and New York, on the other hand...
You say it.
New York had...
You say it.
Here, I'll say it. You had 4.
Can we actually stay on topic, though?
4. You get more severe weather than us, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Michael, if you keep on talking about that topic, we are going to kick you off.
Tyler just started it again.
Yeah, I just started. That was me. That's fine.
Okay, well then,
He just really wants me to leave, doesn't he?
No,
oh
I
my
don't.
God.
No, I wouldn't kick you, Michael. Andrew would, though. But
He just really wants to hang out with you.
I know we're just playing. Alright. Okay, let's get back on topic here. So, I think Andrew could get hurricane force winds from Laura.
No,
I agree with that statement.
no, there's no false accusation. Stop that.
Alright. Here, wait. Let's get a 200 frame satellite image of Laura here, just so we can look at it, or her, or he, whatever you want to call him, or whatever. Just, yeah.
It's a system.
It's a system.
The drop zone found 978 millibars.
978.
I'm predicting a 950.
This morning it looks like it was dealing with some shear. But then this afternoon, it's blowing up quick now.
Where is it blowing up? Blowing up.
We will probably have 90 to 100 mile per hour wind later tonight, as those winds will catch up with the pressure.
I'd say.
It's somewhat blowing up on the northern end.
Okay, the northern eye wall of this thing has very strong winds with this. We can see this region right here is having very strong winds.
Hey, David McLean, if you have any more questions, feel free to put them in the chat box, okay, man?
Yeah, if any of you guys have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat box.
I have a question.
What?
What do you guys think this is gonna be at landfall?
125.
Oh, 220, no. Probably.
He agrees with the dam.
I'd say 120.
Alright, let's see.
There is a possibility.
I want to ask a question to the viewers. Okay, what do they think is gonna be a landfall? Okay, they're not asking us.
Okay, guys, in the chat, what you think are
David McLean asked a question. When time do you expect severe storms for tomorrow for Youngstown, Ohio?
Youngstown, Ohio. I would say anywhere between 1 and 7 p.m. tomorrow, I believe, is when the time is.
No, hurricane. When do you think the hurricane's gonna be at landfall?
Yeah,
Well, I'll try to figure out another question, Michael. Stop interrupting. I'll try to clarify
I'm
something.
looking at the NAM Nest model data. Same thing that Andrew's looking
Okay,
at.
so I would say 20. I'd say 21. Actually, the new HRRR data shows cells dying when they hit you tomorrow. But if there were to be any, it would be between 18 and 0Z. So that's a 1 to 7.
Yeah, I'd say probably like 3 to 8ish p.m. Or wait, yeah, probably 3 to 8. It's my estimate for northeastern Ohio. And thank you guys for the views.
Northeastern Ohio, United States of America.
I think one person did sub to the channel, so thank you very much for it. I want to hit 220 by the end of August. I definitely think that's possible because we're going to be live streaming tomorrow afternoon and probably the day after tomorrow, so Thursday. I can't live stream there. It's going to be Thursday afternoon because I'm busy in the morning because I have school. I'm doing online school. So, yeah.
Because he is just I don't have online school till later, so it was that good.
Because I don't want to get I don't want the coronavirus.
Well, at least I have less cases than you now.
Yeah, that's because nobody here wants to social distance.
That's because everybody in Georgia just wants to be all willy-nilly without their mask on.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how it is.
They think that coronavirus isn't a thing.
Okay, so the new pastor around the Northwest Chicago found sitting over a truck.
Michael, you're wrong. You're wrong. That's South Georgia. That's South Georgia, not North Georgia.
South Georgia are those alligator hunters there, buddy.
North Georgia's different than South Georgia. A lot different.
I want to be an alligator hunter one day there, buddy.
I've seen 2 alligators in my whole life.
Well, I've seen about 100 of those, buddy. I live in North Central Florida, and there were some gators.
Alright. Let's get back on topic. Alright?
Recon missed the stunter, and they found 980 millibars, so it's around 978.
I'd say this. Alright, yeah. I think some dry air's trying to get into it, but I think it is starting to wrap around a little bit. I think by the morning we're gonna have a decent eye. I think definitely by the time we start the stream tomorrow, we're gonna have a decent.
We're gonna have a cat too.
I would agree with that. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I can agree with that too. I don't think it's gonna be a Cat 4 or anything.
Dude, shut up.
I'm not gonna say Cat.
What?
Yes.
Background noise. Mute your mic.
Yeah, Michael.
I'm trying to.
Alright, yeah,
And
Michael.
12 hours.
What?
Around 4 a.m. It's expected to be a Category 2 hurricane.
I just said Category 4. I was just like, what? That's not happening.
I didn't read it too.
Okay, these weather systems are pretty interesting now. Aircraft Recon's finding a lot of...
I just formed long wave IR. We just got an eye. Essentially.
Let me look at the long wave IR myself here. New data. Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing, but mine's different. It's on College View page. If you zoom in right there, in that area, I'll cover it up right there. But it's right there. This is a big storm, though.
SPC extending out 200 miles, with hurricane extending out 50.
Yeah, I think it's going to get bigger, though. You see,
The supercellular composite SPC dry air going into this thing.
There is some dry air into this thing.
Yeah, there's one minute. Is that English? Alright, it seems like it has like a little cold front. It looks like it has like a tail.
Because the dry air.
And when that tail gets up into Louisiana and stuff, that could produce tornadoes in Louisiana, Mississippi, like Tennessee, Alabama.
Oh, yeah, there could be several tornadoes out of this thing.
Well, especially on that tail, though. That tail worries me. It's kind of going to act like a cold front. Or try
That's
to.
what actually happened with Isaiah, and I actually got a tornado warning near me, so yeah.
Yeah?
I'm flexing my tornado warning. That was probably not even close to a tornado. That was probably like 60 miles away from me, so yeah.
That was historic for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your 2 enhanced risks this year, and they both busted. I'm pretty sure this has been a historic severe weather season for you.
I don't think this one busted too badly.
And let's get your exact numbers for this severe weather season for tornadoes.
750,000 people are mandatory evacuations.
Oh no, Andrew's catching up to me with tornadoes. I gotta stay ahead. I don't think
We don't need to mention my tornadoes, okay? That's
5.
Guys, let's stay on topic
I
and
did.
talk about either the severe weather or tropics.
I did.
Tyler from his own call.
You've had 5.
He was talking about my tornadoes.
This isn't his own fault.
I know. All right, okay, go. All right, let me know. Look, y'all, that's an eye forming for sure. Or whether Seth said that's an eye forming for sure. Yeah, I think that's trying to be an eye. I don't see it being dry air anymore though, because it doesn't have like a connection to dry air. It's in the middle of the storm.
No, but it is though. See the gap area right there?
Somebody in Super Central just put out why this thing has an AI. Let me send it to you on Discord, guys, Tyler.
All right. Are you gonna send it to me via Discord?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the group chat.
All right. Well, let me get Discord pulled up on my very slow Chromebook.
That's not right here. That's banding around.
Look, it's dry air.
I don't.
Look at my screen. Look at my screen. It's dry air. It's definitely dry air.
Yeah, fine. Okay. All right. Estefine. Oh, okay. The new damn Nest model run is coming out now, so that's exciting. Is my mic still muted? Yep, we have 5 or 4 viewers right now. Thank you guys. Earlier. Okay, that's an eye forming from earlier. Do a loop. Alright, let's do a loop then.
Yeah, there was definitely an eye earlier. It got kind of pummeled by, not pummeled, but it got kind of eaten up by a convective burst.
It got dry air.
Yeah, that gap where the dry air is that you think is an eye, that's not near the low. The low's to the south.
The lows move further north now, though. It's really quick.
It's to the southeast of that.
Where is
It's
it?
moving northwest.
Where is it in
It's moving
SC?
northwest or northwest.
Okay, where is it in SC? SC?
So I put it in the group chat.
Don't know what SC means.
I put it in the group chat. There was definitely an eye there earlier. You could even tell this was small.
If it was an eye earlier, not now though.
The storm is getting a lot bigger. This thing is getting big.
It's not much dry air, but it's just trying right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot at all. There's still a barely some shear.
No, the shear is very little right now.
The shear's little, but the dry air is there. But
There's some dry air.
it's doing pretty good overcoming it though, you know. I'm looking at the past radar loop, it's pretty much filled in that one gap that like had a cold front looking type thing.
A cold front.
As Tyler has said.
Are you sure it's not a super cellular tor front?
I think this whole entire thing's just a big supercell.
It's just a donut tornado.
Looking at IR, they're probably sticking in. They're very, very little. It's not very much.
It's not. There's not a lot of
Cellular
drop.
STP composites of the SPC system that has 50.
The water vapor imagery, there is a little bit of dry air on the eastern and western side, but it's doing a good job insulating.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
That
gonna.
can't touch me.
It doesn't want. It's not gonna do. It's not. There's not a lot of. There's some dry air by Louisiana, but I think it's gonna be. It's not gonna. It's not extremely dry air. It's not like.
You touch the.
This is a pretty cool storm on water vapor. Let's look out. Let's go back to the IR here. Let's get clean. That's the good stuff. Alright, we have 3 watching now. Alright. It's good. We have 5 likes. It's pretty good. It's not the record.
I have 6 now.
What the?
Oh no, we had 6 and we had 5.
Alright, so apparently in the eye of the storm system there's temperatures of 886 degrees, according to College of DuPage's temperature map. Yeah.
Okay, so Colin is going to be doing another little, what's it called, loop around the storm here.
Yeah.
I'm in the back of the hurricane
right here because Recon did not find any pressure drop there.
Like I said.
Michael, we thought it was dry air too, okay? Alright, so this is 55 to 60 knots right now is what they're currently traveling through. At flight level, 1,004 millibars. The pressure, for some reason, went, or wait, that's 1,005.4, I don't know. Can't read it. It's going down. What the pressure just went down.
I just realized around 979, 978 kind of type zone.
Mm-hmm.
When they put the enhancers today, that's where the least amount of warnings were.
I know.
It's currently 74 degrees outside.
Kind of. Funny, in my opinion, if you were to ask me.
Alright, the new NAMNEST model run's coming in. Timing is pretty much the same with around 06 to 07Z probably. So I think timing's pretty certain when this is going to try to make landfall.
The new NAM version came in? Oh, I cannot wait to look at day 3.
Oh, yeah, of course you can.
Well, yeah, on 18Z, the day 3 really showed nothing for you.
Well, you guys can't blame me. I'm kind of excited about it.
But yeah, this is your record.
So Andrew is going insane about how he has a 15% on day 4.
This is your most.
Yeah, you texted me at like 4 a.m. telling me.
This has been your
I
most.
didn't wake up at 4 a.m. But
Hey, Michael.
I was up at 4 a.m.
This year has been your most.
I was texting in the morning.
This year has been one of your best severe weather seasons ever, but it's been one of your most busty severe weather seasons ever. So I might stay up until maybe 11 p.m. tonight. Then I'll go to bed. Then yeah, I'm gonna probably continue streaming till like 10:30. Then I gotta go shower and go to bed. Or not go to bed.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed at like 4.
Oh yeah. So by the way, Dan McQueen. So Youngstown, Ohio, with the new NAMNEST, it's showing weaker storms for tomorrow. But you could still have a chance for scattered storms around 18 to 22Z. So around the 3 to 6 p.m. time frame. Maybe some scattered activity.
it's gonna be very scattered for you. The main activity is gonna be to your north.
I wouldn't say it's very scattered. It's just scattered storms.
I didn't say very scattered. I just the main activity would be to your north.
Cool. Wait, is that dry air in the middle?
Can't touch this gun, no, can't touch this gun.
Wait, okay. That's not dry air in the middle of it.
Do you guys think I'm singing?
You're gonna get his video copyrighted.
No, we won't. If it is, I'll just. It's fine. Okay.
David McLean, you might actually get out of that slight risk for day 3 or 2. I mean, depending upon.
Are you guys saying I'm gonna get copyrighted for singing? I'm just that good.
I don't even think so. I don't know.
I made my own song, so nobody can copyright me. It's called the song.
If this thing was going towards sport, I would kill itself with dry air.
SBC, Super Sucker Composite, SBC, Super House Composite,
Let's check out.
23, Super Sucker Composite.
Okay, let's check out radar scope. So we have some storms moving through southern Maryland, probably the strongest ones of the day. Let's look at velocity.
I
no
was
rotation.
from the day by far. I was blowing out like crazy, 75,000 mile an hour wind gusts.
The reports tell me otherwise.
I have 4 reports in my county, so.
Good for you. Hey, you didn't. Alright.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for congratulating me on my 4 reports. I'll congratulate you on that one tornado one you got in 2009.
What? No. At least my one tornado warning this year was actually a supercell, and yours was just a thin QLCS with like no rotation at all.
But I'm being nice to you right now, okay? You're making fun of me.
You just implied that my last tornado warning was in 2009.
Okay, guys, breaking news. Dr. Rick Knapp from the Weather Channel just said tremendous intensification may be able to happen tonight.
Cool.
What?
Alright, okay. Andrew's weather predictions. Hey, the NAM next one could change with Ohio's severe weather tomorrow throughout the day. Yeah, okay. I'm not Andrew though, so. I'm sorry to tell you, Michael, but I
mean, we're just going to have to look at NBC mesoscale analysis and playing to see what happens tomorrow. Don't use weather models for they won't. Look at SBC mesoscale analysis and surface observed soundings on the SBC page, and I'll tell you a bit through the day.
Just saying, Beaumont, Texas, is going to see 100+ mile an hour wind gusts. It maxes out on the wind gust forecast for the Weather Channel's radar.
It is. So basically, for tomorrow, the rapid refresh shows you getting some scattered thunderstorms. So I think a slide could stay for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then it shows Michael getting bobbled all day three.
Which model?
Oh, rapid refresh.
Oh, the rap. Oh yeah, the rap.
Not the rap. The gem rapid refresh on Call of Duty.
Hey, fat boy. You wanna fight? What? You wanna fight? Okay.
The actual rap shows David McLean getting pretty much nothing, really.
Holy crikey, Mike.
I'm just excited for the NAM next.
Alright.
Alright, stop. Alright, me and Andrew. Michael, stop. But me and Andrew broke in.
I don't think we're gonna see an enhanced risk on Wednesday, or you're saying for day 3?
You said
I don't know if
Thursday.
they're gonna get hit on day 3, David McLean. It really depends on what happens there. I don't know. It's kind of uncertain. I don't think they're gonna be under day. I talked about to you in DMs earlier in Discord. It's going to be day 2 or day 1 when the SBC does put out their enhanced, where they put out enhanced risk potentially. And then for day 4, I mean, that could go enhanced. On day 3, probably day 2. Day 1, if it would go enhanced.
What do you think for day 5?
Day 5, really uncertain, man.
I just know everybody's been saying it's so uncertain. I just want to get a real focused.
I think there's going to be some sort of entity that could materialize.
Now you see, Michael, alright? So if you got more than 0.3 tornado warnings a year, you might actually know your forecast, but you don't, so yeah.
You're just chatting right now. You're just chatting the chat.
Okay, so Weather said I can't find page marker. I don't know. What is this? It's just called page marker. If you search,
I literally downloaded it within 3 seconds. I typed the page marker, hit 2 buttons, got it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Is your Chromebook like? I don't think you're. I don't know.
I have a good Chromebook, do you?
I have a Chromebook, yeah. Michael, on September 16th.
Shreveport.
Michael,
I'm picking Shreveport to see hurricane force winds.
How does it make you feel that on September 16th I'm supposed to be 47 and you're supposed to be 50?
It's like a whole month away. Okay.
I know. Okay. I just wish it was. It would. Yeah. I should stop talking. Well, dude, the freaking CFS one has me like not even staying in the 50s every night. Jeez.
I think that I'm gonna watch some other channel all the way downstairs.
Cool.
What about you guys?
Cool.
You guys doing cool?
No, I guess like how no, that's nothing. Alright, so see if the CFS one has
I
any.
wonder.
See if the CFS
I
one.
wonder on mandatory evacuation
Yeah.
for Laura. Yeah, Derek comes off the coast of New Jersey. It's
The
definitely not a tropical remnant that's going to be about 35 miles an hour. It's definitely going to be a Hurricane Cat 5, even though it's going to go through like the whole entire U.S. That's just my prediction, though.
Alright, so weather is set on 47 then. The temp. Yeah, I don't know where you live, weather is set, but I mean, you probably live in the south then. I'm also 47. Oh wait, did I only live in North Carolina? But I have to turn all
You know, guys think you're so good in the south. Let's see.
Yeah, well, we are better than you, so. Yeah. Alright, let's stop talking about that. Let's talk about how northwestern North Dakota is supposed to get snow in September, according to this. This particular North American modeling system.
I think I'm going to get snow.
Not in September, dude. Our earliest freeze ever was like October 2nd.
Earliest freeze was September 13th.
Me and Andrew's earliest freeze is almost the same. Mine's September 24th, Andrew's is September 20th.
I'm better. I get colder earlier than Andrew, but he gets colder, like, he just keeps getting colder and colder.
But Andrew's cold feels like nothing, because it's so dry.
It's so dry, it just gets to the point where his whole house is just a rusty turd.
Yes, Central North Carolina, what?
That's how I can explain it. The cold is just a rusty turd.
Well, your cold isn't really that heavy either, Michael.
Recon is going in for another pass in the center.
Me and weather with Seth's cold actually feels like something it feels in North Carolina.
Well, you don't really get that cold. You don't really get that feeling. It's never gets cold.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't get cold in the south, whoever the kid is that lives in the south, too.
Yes, okay, he's gonna say yes. It gets cold in the south, he's dumb.
What state does he live in?
North Carolina.
North Carolina gets cold, not you, though.
They're like 1 degree colder than me. They're not getting that much colder. Jeez. Oh, wait, let's search your average weather in Central.
Well, your average, like, low in, like, February was, like, my average high in January, so I don't want to hear it.
Alright. Central North Carolina. Dude, they're literally 2 degrees colder than me, so shut up. Right?
No, there's 2 degrees colder, big difference. Rain for you, 34. Snow for them, 13.
Shut up, alright? Let's see the time it rains. Why?
Are we still live? Are we still live?
Yes. So we're talking with you. Alright, so northern Maine gets close to having snow on the 15th according to the CFS model. But then it gets warms up to like.
So over the last 5 hours, the pressure dropped 12 millibars.
That's not a lot. Well, Isaiah's dropped like 1 million millibars over Maine in category 5 for 3 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate snow.
And then it died out because it hit. I don't know.
The weather station says 74, but it feels like it's 82 because the humidity is 99%.
I know how to destroy a hurricane. There's like a giant wall to stop it
No?
from coming.
You just get a hose and put dry air into it, and it will kill itself.
You have to give it your dry air in the winter, Andrew. Give it a bag of dry air. Give it a dry bag of dry air.
It'll kill it in less than a second.
Your cold dry airs. Put in the freezer. Call it that. Yeah, Tyler's gonna send me his cold air.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you
a package
of
air.
I'm gonna send you
So I
it
can feel it.
Yeah. Alright, by the time I get out of this
And I also hope I never move to Georgia. I don't want to move to Georgia.
Oh, alright. You live in New York. New York weather sucks. Alright, so David McLean said, I like
Georgia
her.
sucks.
Shut up.
Your weather
78.
in the winter is explicit.
You get at least 1/4
Andrew,
inch.
you get 1/100th of an inch of snow every day, which would add up to an inch every year. That turns brown.
Alright, Andrew's getting. Alright, stop. Andrew's getting mad. Alright, Weather Steph said it. Wait, Mike is gone. No, I should be back. I muted it for a second because, yeah. Weather, you said it's 78 in Central North Carolina. It's 74 at my house. I know, according to my weather station.
So my temperature is.
Nobody cares what your temperature is, alright? Your 64 degrees feels like mine. 54. Wait, what did I say?
It's fucking hot. 10 degrees now. Right now, I'm in the pool right now.
I would go to the pool if it's 72 degrees and humid. If it's 72 degrees and dry outside, like, that's perfect. I would just go outside and ride my bike. And, like, storm chase for no reason.
I should the Weather Channel did for their update. They don't go by every 5%. They go by every 1% now. There's 1% chance of rain next hour for me.
Oh, yeah? Only 1%? Well, guess what? I have a 25% chance.
And it bumps up to a rapid 4%.
Alright, Andrew, you want to talk about the tropical systems?
There's also, we can't forget about the East Pack. A few systems in the East Pack potentially develop
The E-Pack?
over the next few days. One that's got a 90 shot, one that's got a 60-70 shot.
That has the ability to be the eastern Pacific regions of the country.
What happened?
You're gonna get me copyrighted. Stop. Alright, stop. If you give me copyrighted, I'm gonna sue you.
I'm taking a weed. I'm not even saying it.
No, you see Michael.
There is an enclosed eye with lightning in it from a Ghost 17 satellite.
Oh, Ghost 17 is out now? That's pretty cool.
I have that.
Yeah, cool. Alright, so yeah, Michael, what could limit day 3 for you is morning precip. So yeah, but that's what limits it a lot in New York is morning precip because you get so much of it.
How is that happening?
I see it potentially happening. The new Damn Nest model run is almost completely out, so I'll be able to see if it actually shows Michael getting anything.
Shut up.
Which I'm betting on
Yeah, I'm gonna get
betting on it saying nothing. The new Damn Nest model run is making landfall literally right on the Texas-Louisiana border right there. That's interesting. You still have a good 3
Use
feet.
an AMS. Definitely use an AMS that shows it getting
It's
out.
for troll base. Don't use the darn damn nest.
I know! I'm just looking at where it's going to make landfall. It could be okay for where it's making landfall.
It's good for making landfall and the severe weather to go with it.
Potentially, no, but you see, no, we have 3 people watching the stream right now. It's probably me, Andrew, and Michael.
Yeah, probably. I think I'm my number right now.
Yeah, same. Well, I don't count them because I'm the owner of I'm the person that's streaming.
No, Seth is still there.
Oh yeah, Seth is still here, so that's probably real.
Wow. One real viewer. Let's go, baby.
We had like 9 viewers at once during this video, or in this live stream. This live stream's been really good.
I accidentally timed out Yoshi earlier.
I know.
I clicked the game. I clicked beside it to get out of it, and it ended up clicking the other thing.
I tried to untime it, but I didn't know how to because I'm stupid. Well, not stupid. I don't know how to use freaking live streams on YouTube because I'm still kind of new to the live streaming community.
The live stream community of the SPC Supercellular Composite SPC.
My question is does the CFS modeling system have there being actually dry air making it down to me? It has my dew point in the afternoon or in the morning being in the 30s. Jeez. In the afternoon, it has it in the lower 40s, so I'll be outside all day if that actually happens. Even if it's 95 degrees and the dew point's like 33, that feels so. That actually, that's not even hot. That's just mild. Alright, so. Alright, I'll take the latest infrared. Clean infrared. Probably gonna end the stream in probably 10 to 20 minutes now because I do need to. Alright, it looks like we're either having some more dry air getting into it or it's actually trying to pop an eye out for some reason on the northern side of it.
On typical weather, the NAM nest shows no moisture. It forms before me, then dies out, and then restricted.
So what does?
So yeah. It should be not getting any rain in the morning. I look at the cloud cover though.
I mean, God, this one, I hope you have morning cloud cover.
That is going to be a thing actually, but
Oh,
the cloud cover's going to go away by 15 feet.
not gonna be enough cape.
Yes, sir. Last time you said it was going to be enough cape, I had 4,500 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and what did it do? Produce one little cell that produced a tornado in western Connecticut.
There was 2 or 3 times.
Well, yeah.
No, there's one in New York, Dutchess County. Dutchess County, it formed in Dutchess County, went to Connecticut, got reported to Connecticut,
Cool.
moved to Massachusetts, and then.
Cool.
I get a lot of money.
No, oh my God, this is funny. Alright, you want to look at the numbers again?
I want the string to decide who gets more. North Georgia or southeastern New York.
Alright, so far we have one vote.
What is it?
It's North Georgia.
So actually revote. Maybe they messed up. Maybe they got two. No, I think they thought Rouse's was the least severe weather meteor.
Yeah? Alright, well, in 2011 you actually didn't have a terrible season for things. In 2017, now, let's look here. Georgia had
my third conway certainty of Libyan.
Georgia came second in the country of tornadoes of 131. New York over there.
What?
You over there of 12.
Yeah.
Alright, now just me and Michael.
Where does Heather go?
Oh,
I
wait.
mean Andrew.
Oh, wait, North Georgia. No, I mean in the drive. No, I mean in the Drolsville. I don't know why. Me and Michael were just talking about who gets more severe weather. If you want to answer who gets more severe weather, North Georgia or Southern New York?
Southern New York, extreme. Vote Southern New York, okay? They definitely get more severe weather. I'm all set in this enhancers. I'm gonna have an enhancer Sunday through late.
No, you're not.
And I've been in 3 cones so far this year for tropical systems.
I'm not talking about that. We're talking about
thunderstorms.
We're talking about thunder.
2 tropical systems went through my county.
Alright, yeah, so you vote whether it's that. If you want to, you don't have to. Yeah, let's just talk about let's talk about 2016 here.
No, you have to vote. Okay, you have
2016.
to vote. You want to be a part of this channel.
Yeah, here we go. 2016, you had 1 tornado in your whole state.
Shut up. Don't listen to him. It was like 39 tornadoes that year, okay?
I don't even see a tornado I don't even see a tornado report in your state. Not even one in your state. There's one. Oh no, there was one on Long Island.
We'll probably cover all the wind reports because I'm just so good at having wind.
Already going on Baxter on that. We're getting ready to end the stream here. Hey.
Okay. How do you guys think that shows you how many tornadoes a day every 14 hours?
Alright. What the research said North Georgia is the best place to get severe weather. Thank you.
That's why. There's that why.
Because they can literally get more than New York.
No. Why? Why is New York not? Why?
Alright.
Definitely gets more.
The numbers don't lie, man.
How do you get the numbers on the SPC?
I'm not gonna tell you my secrets. Well, you can just look on the stream.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Alright, in 2013, a really above average season for you guys. You guys had a good 9 tornadoes. It's depressing looking at your numbers. Georgia, North Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, those places. That's right. I'm gonna promote him. I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, whether it's if I'm gonna make you a moderator, so I trust you.
Yeah. You should trust him. He's gonna freaking start muting me.
Like I said, New York is more severe weather than Georgia. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't get stuff hardly.
No.
Alright, I gotta go in the stream. I gotta go do some studying for this giant test. I'll be back tomorrow if you want to rejoin with other stuff. I'll be back tomorrow at around probably 2.
And I'll be there. Don't worry, I'll be there, and me and Tyler will be talking about how I use more severe weather.
Yeah, you don't. But I guess the numbers. I don't really see how you do. But okay. Otherwise, Tyler thinks I just saw that.
No.
All right. All right. Well, yeah, I gotta end the stream.